Hey guys, so today I'm going to be starting with BUON FRESCO, I think that's how you say it, from the Modern Renaissance palette, just as a light transition color. Then I'm taking my Tarties Pro palette, and this is the main color that I'm going to be using, or at least the one that I see the most in the eye look, I guess. I don't know. And I'm using this really bad brush, which I don't like, and then I switched to this big like fluffy one and just like puff it out more in the outer corners and make it have some dimension, which is what we like, dimension. And then I'm focusing it on the inner and outer corners of the eyes to make it pop more with the cut crease. And I don't know, I just feel like the cut crease will look a lot better with this than instead of being a little bit lighter. Then I'm taking again that transition color that I used just to blend everything out, any rough edges or anything that I didn't blend. Then I'm taking this purpley color, or it's more like a fuchsia color, and I'm focusing it just in my outer corners. I wanted to bring some more warmth into this look because you guys know that I don't wear any cool tones. This was a little bit too cool tone for my liking, so I just needed to bring that up. Then I'm taking this dark purple from the Tartes Pro palette, and I'm using this to deepen, I don't know, my crease, and I'm blending everything out. I didn't pick up any eyeshadow or anything, it's just with a brush that I used for my transition color. And now I'm cutting my crease with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I really like this brush by Morphe. It I don't know, it's just really nice and flat, and I think it does the job well, And I did half a cut crease because I don't know, I've been liking this a little bit more, and I know my crease is pretty up there, but that's because like that's my natural crease. I have really big eyelid space, so I decided to cut it where my actual crease is. Anyway, so I took a white shade just to set it in, and I'm taking that purple that I use the most just to blend everything from the white that was in the inner corner to the outer corner. And I'm taking that transition shade that I used at the beginning just to blend it out even more, and I'm taking that white again that I used to set my cut crease just to brighten it up a little bit because I feel like I went a little bit overboard with the transition colors and you couldn't really see the cut crease, so I did that. And now I'm gonna use some glitter and glitter primer, and I don't have any glitter liners, so I really don't like how the glitter looked in this because it looks way too chunky. I wish I had one, but I don't, so this is what we're gonna be working with. It does look really chunky, but oh well. Now I'm using my Eylure / BECCA's Nigh eyelashes in the style Grand Glamor. I can't talk. And I'm putting some mascara on my bottom lashes and my top lashes. And now I'm using my primer. I use 3 primers. So I use the Nivea Poche Balm, the Maybelline Baby Skin, and then I use another one by NYX. So yeah, I went a little bit primer crazy, and I'm putting some chapstick on just so the foundation doesn't stick to my lips. And I'm using like this highlighting primer, and I thought it was gonna like peek through the foundation, but I put so much powder on because it's summer and I wanted my foundation to last that you can't really see it, but I really like it. It's freaking beaming. So yeah, you can see me from Mars now. Anyway, so I'm mixing my 2 favorite foundations at the moment, which is a L'Oreal Pro Glow and Pro Matte foundations, and I'm wetting my beauty blender with water. There's nothing, it's not the actual setting spray, I just refilled it with water. So yeah, now I'm blending my foundation and I love it. It's just like so nice, this mixture. It's great, it looks like skin and it's actually my color for once, so yeah, now I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape to highlight a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit too light for me right now, but I'm not gonna go buy another one, so I'm just gonna stick with it and go along. Now I'm gonna bake with my Airspun powder, and just making sure that it doesn't fall, but those faces, they're great. Please screenshot them, and they're great. Now I'm taking the powder with the puff that came with it, and I'm just putting the powder everywhere on my face. I saw this from Patrick Starr's channel, and his foundation looks flawless, so you know. Now I'm taking the bake off, but I'm also using powder to take it off. This is face powder though, and I just put it all over my face again for the extra matteness. And I'm using this Wet n Wild contour palette, which I love. I love everything. I love that yellow color too for under the eyes. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm using this big fan brush from Morphe, which I freaking love. And now I'm using my sponge and my Airspun just to carve out my cheekbones. I don't really like to look that contoured. I just don't want to have any color down there. Anyway, so now I'm taking my Benefit Cheek Parade in the color Dandelion, and I really like this blush, but I wish it was shimmery, so I used my e.l.f. highlighter just on my cheeks where I put the blush in, just to make them look a little bit sheer. I didn't put much in it, it's just I like the glow, you know, it's summer. Anyways, now I'm taking off my bake and just putting some water on my face so the highlighter looks more highlighty, and I'm using BECCA's highlighter in Opal, and this used to be my favorite highlighter of all time. If you go back through my videos, like, this was my highlighter that I used in every single video, and I kind of stopped using it because I got new highlighters, and you know, I don't know, I just stopped using it, but it is amazing. It is so amazing. Anyway, so I took off my chapstick, and now I'm putting my favorite lipstick of all time, which is MAC Velvet Teddy. It is like my lips, but nicer, basically. And I like the matte look, but I kind of wanted to go with a gloss, so I'm using NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu, which is basically the same color, just as a gloss.